I'm going to make you my simple rendang fried rice, which is perfect when you've made a little too much rice. Now, I have a bit too much brown rice from yesterday here. Now, just needs a bit of flavour. That's really where this comes in, because this is traditionally a curry. Now, I'm going to make my fried rice, so I need a nice oiled wok. We'll make sure that gets nice and hot there. The great thing about this is quick. I mean, this is a shallow fry. I'm late from work. Let's whip up something healthy that's not from a packet, which is wonderful. Now, I have some spring onions here. You can use normal onion if you want to. Just chop a bit of that. We'll throw that in there. And I've got my trusty microplane, and this is how we're gonna add all that lovely flavour. So I have 2 garlic cloves. The great thing about this is it just releases all the flavour and the nutrition. Bit of ginger as well, so common in Asian cooking. Now, with the paste, you don't even need to add some of these things, but they do give it a bit more of a nutritional element to it, and of course, a bit more flavour. So some turmeric, great anti-inflammatory, so we want some of that. We'll put that on our knife and get that in there. Just needs a little bit of a sizzle on there. Now, while that is just heating through a bit, I'm just going to put half a chilli in. I'm going to keep the seeds there as well, just for a bit of extra spice. I don't think that we can have Malaysian food, which is where this is traditionally from, without that spice. So chop that up. But of course, spice isn't for everyone. So in we go with that one. Onto the rendang curry paste. Now, this is great because it's actually gluten-free as well. Really packs a beautiful punch to boot. So I'm going to put 1.5 tablespoons of this lovely paste. And I'm just going to let that toast off. Now, when we toast off the paste, it just means that the flavour comes through even more so. So whilst that is just toasting off, I have some capsicum here as well. So I'm just going to put this in nice little bite-sized amounts. Now, you can really clear your cupboard out for these fried rices. So you can use your leftover rice, but you can also use your leftover veggies, the ones that are starting to look a little bit sad as well. In go with the capsicum. And a few mushrooms, which are great as a kind of veggie alternative to meat. They give something a bit more of a bulking and texture, which is great. Just slice these ones. So we'll add the mushrooms in there as well. Now I'm just going to stir this so it covers everything here. And now I'm going to add some of the brown rice. Just a little at a time to make sure that everything gets covered in the paste. You'll see that lovely turmeric colour coming out there. I'm not going to add any extra salt because the paste actually has enough salt, and that's sometimes where we go a little bit wrong. I am going to be a nutritionist now and just check that something's got salt before we add any more. Just going to let this cook off a little bit, and whilst I do that, I'm going to fry an egg so we can put it on the top, and then we can bring it all together and have a little taste. Smelling fantastic. Let's get the heat off both of those. I mean, this can feed too very generously. In with our fried rice. Cheeky little fried egg there as well, adding a bit of extra protein. And some refreshing cucumber, because I always think that is a lovely thing to have too. Now, we have to have a taste. I'm so glad I used brown rice because it just absorbs all that flavour from the paste. This is a really easy, cheap, affordable way to use leftovers during the weekday. Perfect.